Hello, everyone. Dr. Z here. It has been a long day, and I just finished meeting with my last client, and my mind and my body is letting me know that it is time to relax and wind down. And so, before doing so, I've been thinking about you and wanted to share a story. It's been some time to share a story which will focus on authenticity. So, the story I'm about to share with you goes as far back as my junior high school years. In junior high school. So, junior high school, physical education class. During physical education classes at the time that I was in junior high school, we would be divided into several areas of the gym. So, there was a larger gym and there was a small gym. So, there will be some classes in the large gym, some classes in the small gym. But for whatever reason that I cannot recall, we were gathered up by the physical education teachers and divided into several teams to play against one another in the small gym, a game of volleyball. So there were I believe three to four volleyball nets in the smaller gym. And we would rotate and play against one another. My goal in playing volleyball was to show my peers how strong I was, how cool I was as a result of being strong. So, what that meant is I would be hitting the ball, bumping the ball as hard as I could, and high as I could. So, this would give me some cool points, some brownie points, but also there was a boy that I liked who I had a crush on. And I also wanted him to see how strong I was and also how cute I was trying to be. Because my self-worth was in question at that time. So I was trying to be someone that I was not, which is, I was strong, but I was trying to portray myself in such a way that I could gain favor from my peers and this boy. And so they would think I was cool. So each time I had an opportunity to hit the ball, I would always hit it with my will, how strong I was, felt that I could hit the ball and how high, as high as I could. Sometimes the ball would get stuck in the ceiling. We had to figure out how to get it down, whether that was throwing another volleyball against it somehow to bring it down, or we would just let it stay there. And what my method was doing in trying to hit the ball, it was preventing us from having a productive game. So either the ball was getting stuck or people were waiting for the ball to come down so they could hit it across the net. So I was causing some challenges for people who just weren't having a productive game. So, a long story short, we continued to alternate play against teams. And this one particular time, I was about to use this. I was using the same method and hitting the ball strong and as high as I could. But this one particular time, when I was to hit the ball, instead of the ball landing between or against my forearms where I could bump it forward in the air, it landed between my arms. And I lifted my arms up and the ball hit me in the face. Now, you can only imagine what this would look like. A volleyball between your arms, and you're lifting your arms up as if you're hitting the ball, but it hits your face. My peers were laughing hysterically. They were running across the gym floor with laughter. They were falling on the floor with laughter. They were even running in and out of the double doors leading out of the gym and coming into the gym. That is how funny this moment was. And I was embarrassed because the boy that I liked witnessed this and my peers witnessed this. So what did I do? I laughed with them because I didn't know what to do. I laughed with them to pretend like it did not matter, that it did not affect me, but it did. So this moment literally hit me in the face and trying to be something that I wasn't. So I'm reflecting back and bringing a message from this. The message is to be our authentic selves. When we are our authentic selves, we can be free, obviously, to be who we are and to enjoy life a little bit more. And we can also attract people who are in alignment with who we are and be free and share that freedom with them and the joys that come with that, compared to when we're not being authentic and trying to be someone else by doing other things or making ourselves seem important or worthy. We might potentially attract people who are in alignment with that, and it may bring unfavorable moments, or at least individuals will get parts of ourselves that are not true, so they do not really get to experience the true nature of who we are presenting ourselves to be. The false self that we're portraying, it can hit us in the face. It can cause problems. So I encourage you to be your authentic self. And what does that mean? Knowing your values, what you believe in, what your desires are. That hints to what is important to us, what is meaningful to us, and what is in alignment with how we want to present ourselves with those values, beliefs, and desires. I encourage you to do that today. Or I'm not sure what time it is for you. I know it's the nighttime here. But if that's difficult for you, maybe reflect on what might that mean and how to implement authenticity or bring authenticity in your life. I appreciate you listening to my story, and I allowed myself to be vulnerable in sharing me getting hit in the face with the ball. It really humbled me, trying to be something that I wasn't. It hit me in the face. It confronted me. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.